Hey there, this is Brene Flournoy. I haven't even queued up the music. I am in my studio ready to just show you what we finished up with. And right now I don't have any music because I want to know from you, what should we do next? We got started with this yesterday. I finished. Is this light even on? Okay, I forgot. I kind of put like a little something on it so it's not so glaringly bright, but it is right there. How are you today? This is Bernade Flournoy, okay? I'm in here, I'm painting with you every day, but now I want to know, what is it that you need? What is it that you want, okay? I don't have my cup of coffee here. I don't know what's in your cup. What's in your cup? Now, if you could stir a cup of tea, you can stir your coffee creamer, you can stir up a paintbrush. All right. So I am excited to let you know that I'm here. I think I am going to probably start doing live broadcasts, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. We will come up with a regular schedule once the membership begins. I love coming over here live, so I will still be here, but maybe not every single day. But I can't help it, y'all. I just can't help it between me and you. I love it. I love it. So I may do a little bit here and then still do a little bit there. Okay. How are you? All right. How are you today? Are you anxious about what's going on um, in our uh, economy, our country, the world? It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. And so, my prayer this morning, was for calm, clarity, and peace and togetherness. Okay. So I'm hoping that you're calm and clear and you're ready to work out the issues and go ahead, face the problem, and let's go ahead and get some kind of systematic approach for solutions, right? It's easier said than done. I keep looking at this because I love the two-tone, and I didn't share my screen. What in the world? I did not. I have to find it though because I have been all over. And just a clarity moment. A couple days ago, I just kind of just shut down. First of all, physically, mentally, I was just tired, and so I took a break. Sometimes you don't know it because I'm on here all the time. But sometimes your girl sits down. You know what? I'm looking for my tab that has my, and it may not be here because I've got too many windows. This week, while I'm on fall break, y'all, if I showed you how many windows I actually have open, you'd be like, girl, what is wrong with you? Don't start with me. I already know this is a problem. All right. You know that this is a problem. So let me shrink that down. I've got one more window to open. Is this the one? Nope. Let me find it though. So I hope that you have gone in. This is in that freebie folder. I'm going to come back to you and then we're going to double check and make sure what's up in there. I'm going to show you again how to get in there as I close out all these. I'm not closing them out. Oh, I can't do that. I got to go back through. Oh my God, there's too many. But I said over the summer I was going to close these things out because it just gets to be a lot. I love, excuse me, I love to research, and I tell that to my students. I mean, this internet thing was not around when we were growing up. I don't know what era you're in. I'm a Gen Xer. All right. After, what is that? 1965, I think, to 1980. You can look it up, child. I do believe that's the time. Okay, I am now back to where I first started. And I think I found where it was. All right, so it takes a moment. So I hope that you have your questions ready. And you can always email me. Go to thepaintedpost.com and I've got my contact us form over there. You can always reach out to me there. Is this my Canva? No, this is not it. Oh my goodness, y'all. Let me put this down. Let me work with these two hands real fast and get this up. Because right now, I don't even have my other camera set up for you. Come on, Canva. Here it is. This is the one. I've got 20. Between the time we left yesterday um, till this morning, when I tell you I've probably cracked open 100 tabs, I probably, I get on here and I get down. Okay. That's part of the problem. I love learning and I love researching. We are slowly getting you there, guys. Let me, honey, some of this stuff is just too cute. I don't have everything in that folder. I have a couple of things in that folder. So let me come back to where we are. All right, let me present, now that I can do that, my extra camera. Let's plug that in. How about that? And I want to make sure we plug in for the internet. Okay. Now I have to tell you, because like I said, let me add to stage, and there we go. So here are some cutie pies that are there. Let me slide this down. Those are still in that download folder. Go to thepaintedpost.com. Join us. Check your email. You'll get, a thank you for joining our email list. And then in there, there's a link for you to click on to get access to this folder. Right now, these portraits are still there, y'all. This is so, when I tell you, go grab it. Now, what I did was I made 4 to a page. Okay. Now, these are full size, just like the pumpkin. The pumpkin, you can do 4 to a page. And even for game day, and I'm digging this out. Like I say, you do not have to paint. You can grab your crayons. And I am trying not to knock this computer off. Okay. You can go and grab these. Look at this. That's too cute. For game day, I think I'm going to turn one of these lights off over here. All right, that really does help. So for game day, this is still in there. Now when I went to the printer, I pushed 4 copies to 1 page. Okay, just because sometimes over here, I don't need to do the full painting, but this is definitely, so this one is totally blank. I may get some other setup so that this is a little bit taller. All right. So there are 4 to a page here. And then, of course, this is the full printout. If you go over there, you can still grab that. Okay. And that's right now is no charge until I slide it into my digital shop. Let me turn this way. I have about 10 of these wooden things. Okay. And I think what I'm ready to do is just start packaging up some things in the studio and making bundles, because it's just sitting here and I'd much rather it be in your hands where you're painting, where you're creating. Let me turn it this way for you to see. Look at that. Look at that deliciousness. All right. We are in pumpkin season. I'm trying not to drop everything. Go and get you some inexpensive supplies to get started. You don't have to use the fine art watercolors where a red can be, $20 a tube or maybe more now. It's been a while since I've worked in the art supply, but fine art materials are expensive, just like cameras, for the photographer. And for sports, you invest. I'm trying to see which way is best. You invest in your equipment. But to get started, it doesn't cost a lot. Okay. So even with photography, you can just start off with your camera, right? So I know people want to know, how do I get started? You get started by starting. This is Dollar Tree watercolors, right? We've talked about this before as well. It doesn't take a lot to get started, and you can grab a pack of brushes. Let's see. Let me grab a pack of brushes so that you can see what I'm talking about. I always have a nice variety. Some of them are here, and then some of them we ruin. All right. This right here, right now, I can't use it because I did not clean it out that one day when we were painting. And this is acrylic paint in there. So sometimes, do I have a few expensive brushes? Just a couple. Just a couple. Maybe one day we need to do like the research of art supplies, like the history of art supplies or something like that. You know what? Let me write that down. That's a good idea because I love learning, and I know I am with people that love learning as well. Okay. So let me leave that on the screen. So we do not have to spend the whole broadcast. What did I say? History of art supplies. I know I had kids look up when pencils were first invented, when the eraser was first invented. I have them look up a lot of things. Just sometimes random, it comes up in our discussions. I like for them to have their computers, yes, in the art room. Sometimes we don't get a chance to because we're immersed in what we're doing and the computers are off, along the perimeter. But I love to have them think, look, search, think again, and then come to a brand new realization of learning. I love that. This is so cute. I have about 10 of these, and I just have to think of a fair price. I don't know what shipping would be. It's been so long, and some of you guys may remember that a couple years ago, I was on my Amazon journey, baby. When I tell you the halls over here are littered with, littered with, uh, what do you call it? Trials. And, I got to sneeze. Hold on 1 second. Excuse me. Trials and failures. So you get out here, you try some things, and all of them won't be successes. But one thing that I did find was a success is that I can get in here and paint every day. That's successful to me. I am going to turn back this way a little bit. I think we're going to go ahead and work on this one. This one has been half done. Oh Lord, dare I even say it, for over a year. Okay, I said it. I am wondering if there is some zoom action here. I don't see that on my new document cam. And yes, I know I need to put where I get some of these supplies. I know it. All of that's coming. Let me write that down. Let me put that on my notes. Let me see. I know we're going to need to turn on that music in the background. I love having it on as well. But today I just wanted to turn that off. And yeah, let's do some real talking. So like I said, as far as getting started, get started. And I am going to start putting the link for the wait list in the description again. Honey, I just cannot help it. This is in there, okay? All of these delicious designs are in there. Just beautiful. I don't know about this one. I can't remember. But there is like a sunflower in a teacup. If you enjoy doing portraits, they're in there. And I'm going to start maybe batching my, this is really too bright over here. Let's see. Now this one, this is, let me see if I can show you. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 4 printed up on a page and then cut them. But these are like my new business cards because they have my website at the bottom. So at an event, they could just take the empty ones. Oh, this reminds me of, oh, my son would like, oh, my daughter would love. Take a couple of them, go and paint or color them because that's what they're designed for. These are on like, I want to say like a 90 or 100-pound index card. And if you look, this black is shiny. So that resists the water. And the blank paper, it has enough tooth to it where you can still use your crayons and coloring pencils. This is really washed out over there, isn't it? This is crayons and colored pencil. All right, so maybe I need to make sure I am showing them all over here because the light is still nice over here, just not as bright. Who knew? Let me see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Let's see. Yo. Wait a minute. I think I just solved that problem. Okay, because I'm like, why is it so washed out? Because I can control it. That is good. All right. So I am just going to pack these up. And like I said, this was a Q&A. We have those from time to time. And eventually I'm going to have my $3 Thursday. I don't have anything over there for $3, and I don't have a coupon code for you. But let me know what you're interested in. Reach out to me, thepaintedpose.com. Go to the Contact Us form. And as you see, I'm just gathering up all of this deliciousness. Y'all, look at this. Look at this. Now I think I can show. Here we go. I think I can show. Now that color right now is just like it would be in the studio. Now I put Q&A. Baby, I just got an A. I just got an answer. That color is just slightly not as rich as it would be here in the studio. Now over here, it's more rich. Okay. Oh my goodness, I am so glad. I am so glad that we have discovered the button. Let me do one more. Finally, this is not washed out over there. And let's come over here. Yep. We have hit the button. We have hit the button. We have hit the jackpot. All right. I don't know if this one is in there or not. But some of these designs that you see, if you're interested. Now, I don't have any of the automation set up. Comment paint, and then it'll automatically send to you. But if you get in there and say, can I have the design for this or for that? Okay, I am throwing that over there. Then I can say, here's the link for you to go and purchase. Or here's the link, go and join. That's my timer. Go and join my email list, and it's in the freebie folder for a limited time. So we're getting there. We're working on all of those things. All right. So I've got my list, history of art supplies, some more portraits. and some more landscapes. Okay, this is my scribble. Okay, I need this to be a post-it because then I'll put it right on my computer. But it's here in my studio, so nobody's coming in here to do anything, to move anything except me. All right, so here we are. We've got the yellow teacup, and that's super duper cute, amazing. And I'm wondering if we just need to pick that up tomorrow because it's 6:54, and this was our Q&A. I didn't have it scheduled. We will work on it tomorrow, okay? And I'm wondering if you're interested in getting these canvases for $12 plus shipping. I'm wondering if that's what you're interested in. Let me show it over here, okay? I don't know if I need to delve in there. I think I have, do I have 48 by 10s? Let me run and see. I know I've got 11 by 14s, but sometimes those are too big. Let's see. I do believe that I have, let me see. I know that I have at least 28 by 10s. So let me know if this is something, and I may, you know what? I am going to look into that. Let me write that down. Okay. Let me put down canvases. And then for the canvas, all you need is craft acrylic paint, right? Let me put that right there. All you need is craft acrylic paint. You could paint on the paper, and you can paint. Now, you could probably find these, of course, at Walmart or Michael's, or sometimes maybe even Target, and maybe your grocery store may have some craft acrylic paint. May not be these exact brands, but go try it. And if it turns out to be trash, then it's not your painting ability. It's just maybe the quality of the paint. So try something else, all right? Now, I was including these all in kits. I still have them on my website for $30, all right? I don't have this design on there, but I do still have art kits for $30, and then you still have to pay for the shipping unless you get a certain amount. If you need to send me an invoice, or if I need to send you an invoice and we need to do it that way because you want, to purchase it in bulk, and you need to go about it a little bit differently. Every situation is different. So let me know if you're interested in these, just getting a canvas, getting a $12 canvas, and then you supply the paint and all of that. And then that way I don't have to worry about this paint spilling in the mail and the government coming after me. All right. So I am going to wrap that up now. And yeah, we will pick this up. We'll pick this up tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Look at these designs, y'all. It is so, yep, I have the step-by-step instructions. This will be for acrylic paint. Maybe I need to also include some for watercolor, but it just depends. We can make all kinds of things up. Okay. Do I just need to just do a little bit of tea? Oh, I need to do just a little bit, don't I? Just a little bit. I want to too. Let me mix up a little bit of this. I just can't help it. I just have to just put just a little something in there. Okay, let's do it. Let's add a little bit of water. Ooh wee. Okay. Now see, then I would want to go right on over to TikTok and finish that. That would be terrible, wouldn't it? And you've been right here. So maybe I need to do a TikTok version because I'm about to go live over there as well. So we got started. All right. So the paper is wet. Ooh, we made this maybe a little bit too dark, but we're moving this brush around so that that color does not stay in one spot. Now, of course, you see me doing it the raggedy way. You're probably going to need to take more time, but I'm one of them scribble, scrabble painters. All right. So we got started. We put some there. Listen, I want you to have an amazing day. Do something that you love to do. Do what God has gifted you to do, whatever that is. Okay. Now, I'm the art teacher over here. This is the art room, my art studio rather, for art practice. So I'm going to call that the art room, and it's art practice up in here. So sometimes, it may be an art show. We will work on all of that, but I'm starting now, and then who knows how this is going to roll out in a year. Join me on the journey. This is Brene Flurnoy. So grateful that you're here. Enjoy your day. Do something that makes your heart smile and come alive, and share that joy with others. Okay, this is me inviting you in. I'm an art teacher. I love portraits. I love doing paint parties and art sessions. Okay, so it's not always about the balloons and the DJ. It's about the gathering, the connections, and the experiences. Okay, so let's gather here on the weekdays. All right, peace to you.